the environments feel like they're actually characters handcrafted, and this is the way that we use cinematics. As you've also seen, the cinematic was customized to the choices you made. It told you that you were noble. You've seen your own character at the end of the cutscene. This is one of the tools that we tell story with. And as soon as we get into Shatterer is it's a small village outside of Divinity's Reach. Divinity's Reach is the main human city, and we just drop in there, and when we run down there, you can see immediately Corporal Byrne, he's calling us out to say like, hey, check over here, there's something going on. And you see immediately, you're right, we have to, the village is under attack, and we're supposed to help the villagers, bring them into the safety of the inn, as he's telling us. So we don't need two pages of text to tell you what the story is, we just really tell you what it is. And as we start running down there, you can already see other players, you can see the centaurs down there actually already attacking. We immediately drop you into the action and show you, give you this feeling of urgency that you actually need it. While we're trying to rescue those villagers, every race has its own starting area and the main capital city. So if you want to play, I don't know, you play human and one of your friends wants to play Asura, you start in different zones. But as soon as you get to the main city, which you go get there very early on, you can use Asura gates to basically travel to all the other capital cities and play with your friends. So because we want you to have fun and play with other people. As you've seen, we want our combat to be visceral and dynamic. So you've seen Mike dodging out of the way, rolling to the side. You really are engaged when you fight. It's not just numbers going up. You also see like immediate visual feedback on your actions. Now we go to the inn, so we managed to get like the villagers into safety. As you can also see, we have like really gorgeous indoor environments. You can actually enter buildings and interact with stuff there.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town.
So another of our tools to tell story, like cutscenes, painted, handcrafted, and as you will see, tailored for your character will appear in that cutscene. So it's another way of us to actually tell story. Alright, seems like the garrison at Shatterer is under attack by centaurs. And of course we're going there to help out. We're not on our own. Captain Thackeray is already there. If you played Guild Wars 1, the name Thackeray might sound familiar. Also, he's one of the members, so we don't face an insane amount of opponents. It will still be challenging, but it scales to the amount of players actually participating. We've summoned a nice minion here.
We wait to do that? I'm there. Yeah.
So you basically killed your minion now to get more health back, right? It's one of the ways that the necromancer can actually heal. So all our classes have professions have healing skills, which means each profession will be able to heal itself. So the gates are now open, which means we can now actually help Captain Thackeray drive back the waves of centaurs coming in. What you might remember from the speech bubbles you've seen and that you heard that people actually talk to you. So Guild Wars 2 is voiced to a very high rate. We have the equivalent of 60 feature-length movies that's more voice acting in the game. So you will always get immediate voice feedback as well, next to just seeing speech bubble. It's a little bit too loud here, so you can't really hear it, but you actually play it. So we have the Death Shroud now, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's check it. While other characters have something that we call the down state, which is if you die in our if your hit points in our game go to 0, you don't die immediately like in other games. You enter a down state, which means you're fighting back for your survival. The Necromancer works a little bit different. But in general, it's like you're not dying immediately. You fight back when you're in the down state, and when you manage to kill an opponent while you're in the down state, you actually your hit points replenish, and you can immediately keep fighting. So just to keep you in the action, want to make it easier, fast-paced, so that you don't have much downtime by going back to Resurrection Shrine and then running back. So it seems like